Yo, what up? It's your boy Trey Highway, and today we're making some barbecue wings. Let's go, with some honey, by the way. Yeah. So first of all, clean your chicken, get some vinegar. Put your chicken in the bowl, mix it all together. Yeah, just like that. And the next thing you're gonna do, make sure you wash your chicken off. But first thing we're gonna do, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna mix it all together. And just like, yeah, do it just like that. Mix it all together. And make sure you rinse all your vinegar off just like that. Yeah, just like that. Yes. Then after that, you're gonna wash it one by one, because you want to make sure you do a deep cleaning. Make sure you cleanse it so well. Like, you know, cleanliness is next to godliness for sure. So the next thing you want to do, we're gonna try and get the feathers off the chicken. If you have feathers on your chicken, if you don't, just skip this part. But next, we're gonna rinse the chicken off with the sprinkler. Yes. In the name of that Jesus. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Alright, then we're gonna, get some, do that. Yeah, whatever you want to call that. We're gonna do that pretty much. Then we're gonna dump the water out and then put the chicken in a different bowl. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Alright, so after that, you know what we're gonna do now? What we're gonna do now? We're gonna get that feather off that motherfucking chicken. And then put the feather in that bowl right there. Yes, Lord, yes. Preacher. Yes. Now, getting the feathers off is hard, but I'm watching Love is Blind while I take the feathers off to pass the time, pretty much, because, love is blind. So, put the chicken in a different bowl. Then plug or cut all your chicken up with some scissors. Now, we're going to season our chicken with some complete seasoning, because, if it ain't complete, then it ain't seasoned. You don't want that shit under seasoned. I ain't gonna lie. Them white folks be under season their chicken. I ain't gonna lie. So please make sure you use some seasoning. In the name of Black Jesus. Now adding red pepper is optional and some basil leaves, but these are pretty much the seasonings that I did use besides them two. Now we're gonna mix it all together and mix it real good. Now we're gonna put our grapeseed oil in our pan. Make sure that bitch don't pop you though like a gunshot, because oh my God, I got popped so many motherfucking times. It's not funny. Like, I was scared for my life. I was running like a bitch, bro. Like, I was running. Now, make sure you put it on 4.5. And I had to get a little coffee so I can stay up, because it's so late at night right now. I'm not cooking. I'm cooking so I can get this video in for y'all. But now you're going to put your chicken in your pan real quick. And make sure it's all separate. And make sure it fit in there real good. Make sure it's not on top of each other so it can cook well. Now, we aren't cooking it all the way full. We're going to finish it off cooking it full in the oven. We're just going to cook it off till it's well done on the outside, but not fully cooked on the inside. So, yeah, put your chicken on the whatever you want to put it on, but make sure you put a napkin on that bit. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. And make sure that chicken look well done. Next, we're gonna make our sauce. Honey barbecue sauce is my favorite hot sauce. I mean, not hot sauce, barbecue sauce. Now we're gonna put some mustard. Yeah. Even though mustard is nasty as fuck, put some mustard in that bit. Yeah. Now we're gonna put some homemade honey from Jacksonville's Sam's and Bees. Yeah. Now we're gonna put 2 different honey, or you could get honey from Walmart. It don't even matter. Natural honey, artificial honey. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Use what you got. Now we're gonna put some cinnamon, because I love some cinnamon. Yes, sweet like cinnamon. Juicy like fruit. I don't know. Put some paprika in that video too. Some onion powder. Garlic powder. Don't matter. Put it in there. Yeah. Then next. Done. Some more garlic powder or onion powder, whatever it is. Paprika, smoked paprika. There's 2 different types of paprika I use. Now we can put some red pepper, even though it's spicy as fuck. Spicy, like hot, like a tamale. Now mix it and whip it real good. Yeah. Mix it and whip it. Mix it and whip it real good. Whip it like a Terminator. Whip it like a sled. Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna get canceled. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna put our chicken in the oven. So make sure your chicken is separate and not on top of each other, and put it in whatever you're gonna use to put it in your oven. Yeah. And make sure that you're using the right thing to put it in the oven. Yes, excuse the mess. It is a little messy. But these pans can go in the oven, by the way, if you're wondering if these pans can go in the oven. Yes, they can get cooked on the stove. You can use these pans on the stove and put them on the oven. Next, we're gonna use a spoon, and we are gonna put our barbecue sauce mixture on our chicken. Yeah, just like motherfucking that, nigga. Yeah. Put your barbecue sauce all over your chicken, and make sure you put it on whatever you're gonna use. Put it on 425, and we're gonna preheat it for 25. No, preheat it and then put it on 425, and then we're gonna cook it for 25 minutes, and then put your chicken in the we're gonna check on it and periodically. Now we're gonna take it out, and this is how it came out. Also, I am filming a video while I do this, so hustling at once. Now the chicken is done, and this is how it came out. And you know, Chef Trey Del Negro did his thing on it. Let's go. Subscribe and like.